No man should ever call a woman a bitch.
Now, this is a video I can agree with. Viewer discretion is advised.
No man. Okay. And I'm your wife. And you've been through previous relationships, and I'm asking you what happened, what you said to these previous women, and it was nothing. I walked off with your wife. You can call a bitch, not just once, not just twice, not just in one setting. I remember it's been multiple times in these past 7 months, and it's a trigger for me because when I was younger, I was called that and abused. So, oh, wow. It's really a trigger for me. It's not like I didn't sit there and tell my husband these things before. So you're not just saying these things because you're upset. You're saying it literally to hurt me. And how could you love me and call me a bitch repeatedly? Like, you don't do it to people you love. Like, and he's like, well, you call me a bitch. And I say, yeah, I have. But it's not a trigger for you. It's not detrimental for you.
She almost had me. I promise you. She had me. I was like, bro, this is sad. Bro is wilding. But I was like, why is his face so still? Like, he don't look like he's affected by anything that she's saying. And that's exactly why. Because the thing about it is, it's easy to sell a story when you back it by trauma, abuse, and tears, especially as a woman. And for the moment, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, damn, bro, that's fucked up. Bro deserved the worst, because you shouldn't do that to her, but she told you her past. But then to turn around and do the same thing to him, nah, we can't do that. You can't justify your verbal abuse towards him because it's not a trigger for him. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. The both of you shouldn't have been doing that to each other. That level of disrespect that you receive from that man isn't more than his because he doesn't have it as a trigger. It's still disrespect. Why would you in any scenario think it's okay to call that man a bitch, but when he does that to you, now it's a problem? Make it make sense for us. And contrary to popular belief, I actually think she was being genuine about how it affected her. I really do believe so. But if something affects you that deeply, why would you ever think it's okay to now redistribute that same hurt? That is not helping your situation in any way, shape, or form. You're actually making it worse. Let alone, you can't also play victim about it. You're doing the same crime. This is a classic case of never believe someone's story until you get all of the details, because people say things in a certain manner to get you to side with them. But if you allow them to talk and if you ask the right questions, they'll tell on themselves. Y'all keep it change.